The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Guys, please confirm audio video. All fine, please confirm. Thank you for the confirmation. Let's proceed with the recap. We have seen in the previous session by two ways we get the advantage of record type by two ways, and also when we inform properly Salesforce when to activate record type, accordingly it activates, it performs accordingly. We just need to inform for which department which record type, that's it. And now, as per the discussion, advanced level record type work. Before that, note few important points which will be helpful in your job. Some important points helpful in your job. Please note, generally how many record types we have in one object. Generally we have in the real-time project of Salesforce IntelliLogic we have seen 30, 40, 50 in the same object. In the same object. Point number one. Next. Why a senior level person needs access to multiple record types, the way I told you yesterday, why they need that? Please note, they would like to do supervision of various departments. They would like to observe what's happening, what department is doing what. Different business perspective, they want to supervise. That's why they will always need access. Please note. Next. So this is how things work in the office. Now guys, I will tell you an example. Now see, when any senior person works, whenever any senior person works in the office, in the project, what kind of things happen? Okay, when any senior person is working. Meanwhile, everyone please give confirmation. Audio video fine. Audio video fine. Okay. So now I'm going to show you how when a senior person logs in to Salesforce, then see what's going to happen. Whenever any senior person logs in. So let me log in. Now Shaker is going to enter dice. After that, click on IBM monthly. And finally, Shaker is going to click on new button. See, this is what happens. Okay, this is what happens. So whenever, whenever we are actually going to work, senior person is going to work. This page will be shown regularly. Okay, to select required record type. Next. So this is a common pattern. One department, so many record types. Then how to make things simple? Which person is using which record type right now? Okay. Now one more important thing for your job, how we make it simple. Go to page layout, or before that go to fields and relationship, and let me tell you that there is the way in the demo session we saw, as soon as we create any object, we get 4 standard fields. Similarly, after creating a record type, we get one more standard field, this one. This is the 5th standard field we get whenever we have record type. What is the nature of this record type field? It is like a pick list where names of all the record types available in this object present. It's a pick list with all the names of the record types in this object. That's it. Next. So this field we prefer to show on the page layout so that everyone will understand right now we are using which record type. Okay. See, I'm talking about this one. This is the 5th standard field we use regularly in the job because this makes very easy for everyone to understand right now whatever is happening, it's happening because of which record type. Click, drag and drop, save. All the page layouts, every single page layout on that we add. Okay. Now IBM monthly, click, drag and drop, page layout for HR, record type, save. That's it, done. Now let me show you how it's going to work. Okay. So imagine Shaker is going to work on the record and he's going to click on new button. Let's say you want to have an HR record type because today he want to do observation of the performance of HR department next. And you can see it's clearly telling you you're seeing this page. You can see this page because of which record type? Because of this record type. Okay. This is a very standard practice. Please follow. Now please answer the interview question of this Philips company. I will give you 20 seconds. 20 seconds. job. Now pay attention. First of all, I will tell you some points. So we take the benefit here of fifth standard field. The way we just saw fifth standard field, okay, we take the benefit of that. Point number one, by keeping in all the page layouts so that we'll understand what's going on. Plus also that record type will help you to change the page layout. I'll tell you shortly. Second thing, now I have a question for you. If suppose I change this value to HR to finance, what will happen if record type is changed from HR to finance record type? What will change? Yes, page layout will change. Very good. Which page layout will come? Finance page layout will come. After that, what will happen? Correct. Then on the page layout, fields will change. That's it. Correct answer. So if you just change the record type, whatever page you want to achieve dynamically, whatever you want to achieve dynamically, that will happen. That will work. Okay, automatically that will work. That's it, done. So this is also one hint, one supportive point. Keep in the mind. But how we will change this record type automatically? I want to change this automatically. So which automation concept we have seen, which is responsible for this? Any idea? Good. So guys, please note, flow is the correct answer. By using flow, we can do it. So now what will be the pattern? So depending on the situation, I will call flow. I will change flow to change this record type field. Record type change, then page layout will change. Page layout will change, then fields will change. Fields will change, output will change. That's it. That's it. So now, if you sum up all the previous discussion, then scenario sequence in detail. If user is from India, show 5 fields on the screen. America, 7 fields. So here we will create 2 record type, 2 page layout, one for India, one for America. Sequence. Country selected India in the record and record will save. Then call the flow. Flow will make fields update and it will change the record type value, the fifth standard field. It will select India record type. It will ultimately change page layout where only 5 fields are present, India page layout. User will see only 5 fields and success. If America selected and record saved, call a flow. Flow will change with standard field, record type will change, it will select US record type. Then it will change the page layout internally and it will show 7 fields success. So you just need to change the record type by using flow, everything will change. Point to be noted, all going to happen only on save button. All going to happen only on save button. Please note this point. Next. After this, Let me tell you next point. If you talk about in short summary, user changing country pick list, then field change is calling flow is changing record type changing pick list changing fields to show the customer. That's it. Done. But one important thing before you proceed for hands-on, actually, when you are trying to change the record type value by using flow, like for example, right now record type HR is active, change it to record type finance. So will it do by this way? No. Flow will never recognize record type by the names. It will recognize record type by record type. It will recognize record type by ID. How? Okay, see. First of all, let me show you all the record types that we have. So you can see we have two record type, finance and HR. Okay, let me click on both finance. At the top, you can see just after the word record type, whatever comes, this is our record type ID. So this is the finance record type ID. Now let me show you HR. This is HR record type ID. Okay, this you need to use. This will work. So use this knowledge in the mini project scenario that I will show you now. Do at home, submit by email, and tomorrow we have admin quiz. Admin quiz. Don't forget that also. Okay. So please note. So the mini project where obviously no spoon feeding will be given. The features which are more likely to come in the admin mock interview, we will focus on these features. Plus, as I told you that in the upcoming session we are going to have mock interview. So be ready with this point. And now let me tell you the mini project work. This mini project belongs to our UK client project. In the past, we have done one project for UK company. So it's related to that. So whatever admin task we have done for that UK company, multiple things from that I'm going to give you now. So our client was in the past, whatever project work we have done, it was a big television selling company in America, UK, television selling company. In Salesforce software, they used to enter all the business information in the Salesforce software. Please note, they used to have three types of pick list. They used to have three types of pick list. Three types of value in the pick list. Okay. So see this one. They used to sell three types of products: LED, LCD, plasma. We used to have pick list like this. Okay. So to perform that mini project, first of all, you need this. So I'm going to paste this in the chat. You guys copy this and maintain somewhere. Maintain somewhere. I'm sending in the chat. Please maintain somewhere and start working. Now remember, whenever we start any project, what is the first step in the project is object, application, fields. These are the steps that we follow in the project. Please note, please note, in this scenario, we need to also understand. So after that, what happens in the project when you work on the initial level things, object, profile, etc., etc., then we get the documents from the management, and that document actually we will be getting when we actually have meetings. And what actually we do is we wait for the manager to speak with our client, take the documents, all these things we actually do. Okay, so please note. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the similar document which which you get in the office, the similar document which you get in the office. You need to see that document and tell me how you are going to follow, what is going to be a process. You are going to do this later after the session is over, submit me later, but you tell me what approach you are going to actually follow here. Okay, look at this and please proceed. Okay, good. So now guys, first step, you guys already started that. Now we need to work on, first of all, can you tell me, you will create page layout or record type? First of all, page layout or record type? Record type or page layout? Very good. Almost everyone said we have to go with, first of all, page layout. Page layout. Okay. So now let's start the sequence. First step, application object fields, same like demo. Then you have to make Tom ready. Tom ready. Okay, in your scenario, Tom is ready. In your scenario, Tom is ready. Nothing to worry. Then connect the map, or I will say connect Tom with the right profile. Connect Tom and right profile. Tom and right profile. Then also work on OWD for Tom, OWD private, and profile level CRD. Then page layout. How many page layout you will create? How many page layout you will create? How many page layout? Yeah, three page layout. One for LED, one for plasma, one for LCD. So this way you will be having total four page layout. Three custom, one standard. One is useless. Standard is useless. The remaining three custom will be useful. Okay, then you will create record type. So as per the thumb rule, how many record type for three page layout? You know the thumb rule, right? You know the thumb rule. XYZ page layout equal to XYZ record type. Yes, three. Very simple. Very good. And finally, you will create which automation? Flow. Correct. Now, how many flows we need here? How many flows we need? One, two, three. Only one. Yes, only one enough. In that flow, how many outcomes? How many outcomes? Three outcomes. Correct. If LED is the business, do something. LCD, do something. Plasma, do something. But in that outcome, you are going to take which action? Email alert? Which action you will take? Email alert? Which action? Field update. Excellent. You are going to update the field of record type. Correct. Field update. Yes, yes, yes. Correct. For that, don't forget to use record type ID. For that, don't forget to use fifth standard field of record type. And after that, how you are going to do testing? Testing, how you will do? So you will first of all create a record type with LED and save. LED and save. Then modify, and let's say change your plasma. Modify the record type and change your plasma, the fifth standard field, and save. As soon as you do plasma, it should internally change page layout, field should be different, everything should change. Okay? So like this, you can keep checking testing, record type change, everything should change. And please note, we are at the end of admin live sessions. You must be technically self-dependent to take care of all these things because in the office, no one is going to help you. And by the way, just for your knowledge, whatever steps we discuss, same thing we can achieve in Salesforce by using a concept called as dynamic forms also, dynamic forms. Anyways, that's not part of our syllabus, but by that also it is possible. And in future, we may plan to give you some knowledge on that also dynamic form as a bonus. But right now, you don't worry about those things. So please proceed and work on this requirement and submit me on the email. And now let's meet in the next session for mock interview. Be ready. Let's meet in the next session.